Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy Newman and I just thought I would do a video while I'm here at National Youth Theatre 2022 talking about what we actually do on the course, because I was really confused because I've never seen a video about actually what you do every single day. So I'm currently at the accommodation. It's pretty nice, actually bigger than what I thought it would be. I've met all the people that I'm living with, all my flatmates, so they seem really nice. And we have met up with our course leaders, again, assistant people, and we've been given a schedule. So we've all got a director. There's about 9 different groups, I think, all with one director and then 2 helpers, assistants. So yeah, I guess I might just be doing a check-in every night or every other day, just saying what we do, what we did that day, because I really don't know. But this is just a little introduction. But yeah, I think it's going to be really good. I'm excited. Yeah. Hello, it is day 2. Quick little recap. It was the first day, like, kind of meeting everyone in our class, meeting our directors properly. So yesterday I moved into the accommodation. Today was the first proper day. So we met in the learning hub of Nottingham, of Northampton Uni. We met there for 9:30. I don't really know why, because we didn't have to be at the theatre until 10:30. It's about a 10-minute walk from the campus to the theatre, and we were fortunate enough, because I'm group 1, to be in the theatre. So because there's like 8 groups, 7 groups, we're in different areas. So tomorrow we're in a nightclub, but today we're actually in the lovely theatre. Honestly, it was quite just long-winded. Yeah, it was all just games, get to knowing each other, doing a lot of improv, kind of working with something small, like a little game, and then carrying it on into something bigger, you know, going from 2 people in a group to then the whole class working as one. A lot of non-verbal, more of like body communication stuff was done today. But yeah, fun stuff. I was pretty ill, so I wasn't really enjoying it, but if I wasn't ill, I would have enjoyed it a bit more. But yeah, beautiful space. I'm really happy with the group, happy with the director. Just see what tomorrow is going to be like. Tonight there's like a little social activity thing. I'm not going to go to it, and none of my housemates are, because we cannot be bothered. But that is there, I think, just to give people the chance to get to know each other. But yeah, I'm pretty all talked out. I just don't really want to do it. Plus my back hurts from this shitty bed. But yeah, I think that's it. See you tomorrow. This is day 2 recap. It's pretty late in the evening, so I'm really tired. But we're in a different space today. Like I said, there's so many groups, you can't obviously choose all one space, because there's about 30 people in our class, in our group. So we were at a nightclub, and it literally is a nightclub. I think it's one that Northampton, it's their, like, what's it called, like a student kind of social place. They all have them, all these unis. They're pretty good in there. Literally just look like a normal small club. We started off with like working out, which he did not warn us about, and people were wearing jeans, so that was not nice. And then we did again a lot of movement, a lot more games today though. Like yesterday was more like, yesterday we did, I didn't really mention, but we did like a lot of improv movements. We played a game called Yes Let's. So he'd give us like a theme or whatever, saying yes, let's go away on holiday, and then you and your partner would go yes, let's, and you'd kind of carry it on. And the aim was to kind of get more extreme and get more like, yes, let's get famous, let's do this. So today we didn't do that. Today we did like, it was all about like body weight. It was actually really cool. So we started off with like hand movements, and then like having to follow a leader, and then later on we did actually like picking people up and doing different things like that, and like doing different positions. I've never done that before because our director worked with Frantic Assembly, which are well known for doing things like that. So that was really, really cool. We then had lunch, and then we had a wellness workshop. So there's 2 people on the wellness team. Again, we didn't really know what that was. I was just like, okay, what's the point? But they just go around and they just make sure that everyone on the course knows what the wellness team is. They're just there to support you emotionally, you know, physically, whatever you need, basically. And that workshop was for about an hour. I'd say it wasn't that long, and we did a few little games, and it was just to check in with ourselves. So like, what does wellness mean to us? What can we do that actually like helps us, I don't know, be good? Like, is it go for a walk? We all had to like write a goal for the end of the next 2 weeks. So it could be like, drink water every day, you know, make your lunch before the morning so you're not rushing, and you had to be in a partner, and you told them about a thing that happened that you felt achievement from, and when you were telling that person, you had to describe it, and then they would draw a picture. So that was all quite fun, pretty chill. And then we had lunch, and then we had lunch, or did we? Oh, I can't remember now. Anyway, and then we followed up with our monologues. So every director has asked different, whatever class they're in, to do different things, to bring in different things, and ours has asked us to perform a monologue, which we did today, along with a few other things. So we all did that, which was pretty intense. It was good. And then just had a talk about that, and then just a cool down, and that was it really. So yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. Hi, just a recap of today. So today's Friday. We were in a new location. Like I said before, we're in different locations every day just because there's so many groups of us. We were on the location on the actual campus, so we actually got up a bit later than normal because it only took a few minutes to walk there. Our director wanted to do one-to-ones with everyone because he wanted just to get to know everyone. So while he was doing that, which took a very long time, I think, you know, there's 30 of us, for God's sake, the 2 assistants, the 2 helpers kind of did their own little workshop. So the lad went first and he did Lacoche, I think that's what it's called, and that was the different tensions, 7 tensions. Look it up. It was good, it was interesting. And then we did I forgot what it's called, but it's about the trickster, the lover, the hero, the devil, and we worked through the different kind of walking around the space, being those things and what it means, and kind of acting like them. So that was fun. And then the girl did just really funny games. That was nice. And then we had lunch, and then we he basically finished a one-to-one. So from 3 p.m. until we finished at 6. And this was really boring in my opinion. He talked about, it wasn't boring, it was just took a very long time. We talked about like, I guess like code of conduct, I guess, for like the whole class. So talking about boundaries and just having a really big conversation about consent. That's pretty vague, but like kind of on that similar level. It was just long, and I was losing the will to live by the end of it because I was just so tired. And then we finished at 6, and then at 5:30, so I had to come back to the accommodation, did a bit of washing up, and then I walked to the theatre, which takes about 15 minutes. And we had a Q&A, so all the directors were up on the stage and we got to ask questions. It was interesting. It would have been, honestly, it's not that big of a deal if I didn't go to it, but I'm glad I went to it. I managed to find out all the companies that they work for, which will obviously just be good in the future. And then I came home, so that started at 6:30. Well, actually it started at 7, but we had to be there for 6:30, and then it finished just slightly after 8. Went to Morrison's, and then I came home, ate, did my food for tomorrow. Quite a few people have like, not going out, but like hanging around, and I'm just like so tired. All my flatmates are just the same, we're all just like, we're so fucking tired. So I'm gonna go to bed, and then tomorrow is Saturday, so we do Saturdays. Sundays is our only day off, and tomorrow we do 10 until 4:30. but I have a show, so I don't think I'll be able to make a video tomorrow. So they gave us like a free showing to watch. Seems pretty interesting. It's like set in a bar. It's very live. It's very like they interact with the audience, and we've all got free tickets to go watch that. And then probably we'll go to the pub after to Saturday, and then Sunday I will be doing a bit of meal prepping, buying some more food and things like that. And also I think me and our our group, 30 of us, are just going to go out and get to know each other, get a pizza. I don't really know what we're doing. Hopefully we do something there, that'll be nice. But yeah, almost the end of the week. How crazy is that? But so far so good. We haven't done anything towards the showing. So if you don't know, you're here for 2.5 weeks, 2 and a bit weeks. Started properly on the Wednesday, it's not Friday, and then we finish on the 2nd of September, which is a Friday. So exactly 2 weeks from now we'll be finishing. But I'm guessing all next week we'll actually start prepping for the show. So we all get to do 15 minutes of like a devised kind of piece that we want to do, 15 minutes per group, which will work out to be like 2 hours, something like that, of a showing. So yeah, that's what we know so far. It's been really nice. So it's definitely, what I've learned from this week is like National Youth Theatre are very much on the thing of like keeping people safe. We mention pronouns all the time, we mention consent all the time, things like that, which is nice, because like you never really have that, especially like at the foundation course that I did. That was kind of all out the window, whereas here they're very strict on it. Trigger warnings, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired.